Sometimes you have to embrace the suck. And last night, my daughter's meltdown reminded me of that. A little backstory. My 6th grade daughter has always felt like she struggled with math. So she worked her tail off last year, which I'm super proud of her for, and ended up testing into an advanced class. She was pretty hesitant to move forward with the class, but we encouraged her to take the challenge. So yesterday, I'm helping her with her math homework when she breaks down in tears. She tells me she's overwhelmed and feels like she's drowning. Teacher's tough on her. She's even afraid she's going to fail and get dropped from the class. And look, I get it. Imposter syndrome's real. That feeling like you're not cut out for it, you're not good enough, everyone's going to find out you're a fraud. Yeah, I get it. Even just posting on here, I get knots in my stomach sometimes. And as I'm sitting there searching for the words to comfort her and encourage her and fix the problem, like dads do, my mind suddenly goes back to Army basic training, where we were constantly set up to fail all day, every day. Unrealistic expectations, impossible timelines, and brutal punishment anytime we fell short. So that's where the story began. In basic training, we were thrown into a situation where we couldn't possibly win. And when we failed, which was constantly, we were disciplined extensively. Push-ups, up-downs, buddy drags, flutter kicks, endless corrective training. We were physically exhausted, sleep deprived, and stressed to the absolute breaking point. And just like my daughter sitting in that math class, I just kept thinking no matter how hard I tried, there was no way I was going to make it. But all those failures, they were part of the process, part of the refinement. At first, all we cared about was avoiding punishment. But after a while, something began to change. We became obsessed with beating the system, mastering the basics: marksmanship, CQB, weapons maintenance, drill and ceremony, PT, patrolling skills, and even making a bed so tight you could bounce a coin off of it, waxing the platoon area floors until they shined. We just kept drilling everything until our execution was flawless. At first, we were just trying to avoid trouble and pain. But eventually, we began to realize something. Our discipline and precision weren't just helping us avoid pain. They were turning us into something stronger, more effective, more lethal. We were becoming freaking bulletproof. And that's the thing about adversity. At first, it feels like you're just not cut out for it, like you're drowning. It's just not fair. And every failure is proof that you don't belong there. But if you just keep pushing, keep focusing on the process and drilling the basics, that adversity becomes the reps that make you stronger. The push-ups weren't the punishment. They were the lesson. The mistake she makes in math class, same thing. Every failed attempt is just another rep. And every time you feel overwhelmed and exhausted, you've just finished another hard workout. And the same thing applies in the gym. The closer you push a muscle to failure, the more it adapts and the stronger it gets. And that's how you actually build strength and resilience. Growth doesn't happen when things are easy. It happens when you're pushed to the breaking point and you keep going. So I told my daughter, don't be afraid of getting problems wrong in math class. Keep drilling, keep showing up. You don't get stronger by being comfortable. You get stronger by being tested. And the real test isn't whether or not you fail along the way. If you're not failing, you're not trying. The real test is whether or not you keep driving forward and turn that adversity into mastery. I'm not out here sucking in this Texas heat for nothing. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Get strong, stay hard. Here we go, all the way. Gotta be rough and tough, airborne.